And now you're gonna listen to me for 1 hot minute.
Hello kitties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kira. I am better known as Afro Kitty on social media. I am an artist that loves to talk about dolls, anime, cartoons, and the occasional cosplay or crafts. And in today's video, I will be reviewing the newest dolls from Bratz, Barbie, and Monster High. So let's get started. Okay, so first on my list is the newest addition to the Skullector dolls from Monster High, Dracula. Now, they've done this so far where they change the genders of the characters that we well know of as monsters, like Gremlins, Beetlejuice, It, and The Shining. I mean, at least The Shining, they were girls, so it's okay. But with It and Beetlejuice, they were former boys, and then they changed it to girls. This is not a bad thing. I like their redesign. I like how they look. Now, with Dracula looks, I don't know. Dracula looks fine as a woman. I just think that it looks very cheap in comparison to the other girlies. I don't know what's going on with Monster High, but they're going very cheap with their fabric, the material, the dolls look very cheap, and they're upping the prices. Why is this doll $65?
You cannot trick me! You cannot trick me!
Yet when you look at it, it's not even worth $30. That's what I believe. When I first saw this Dracula, I thought they were fucking with me, because I was like,
you know, I'm 56 years old.
Damn!
I don't know. It wasn't giving me that wow factor like the It doll, the Shining dolls, and the Beetlejuice doll gave me. Because even Gremlin, the Gremlin one, I love Greta. I think that it was pretty okay, but for $65, I don't think it's worth it. I don't know what it was. I just think it was a complete flop. And this is my least favorite out of the three that I'm gonna speak on. So yeah. So more on the doll itself. This Dracula comes with a small candle and a bat. Again, the cloak is very cheap. It reminds me of the fairy tale collection that Mattel did with Monster High. It was like Claudine, Frankie, and Draculaura. And so the Claudine one, she was dressed as Red Riding Hood, and the cloak looked very cheap. That collection was cheap in itself. The only one I think it was very worth it to me was Frankie. Again, I feel like it's just so cheap for the price. Like, it's not worth it. The packaging looks fine though. It looks fine. I like the attention to detail and the nod from the original film that's based on, which is I can commend that. And yeah, that's it. I'm just disappointed in this. It feels like a scam. What are they doing? I don't know. I hope they keep doing this bullshit when it comes to the newer dolls that they're gonna make. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna come a Cleo doll, a Laguna doll. There's this 2-pack of Deuce and Frankie for some reason. I don't know about that shit. I know I talk about this in a previous video. I think I'm gonna link it somewhere in the screen so you can see it if you're interested. Now, I wanted to also mention they missed a mark here. You know what they could have done? Because I'm thinking about that one Draculaura they did is like a collector's doll where she's in she's in a coffin. She has a very vintage look to her. Her eyes are funky. I think they could have done that with this Dracula. They could have pulled something like that, and it would have looked very, very pretty. But they just missed it. They missed the Barbie Rewind, Steffie and Asha. So this is a collection they've done since last year. I didn't know anything about it. Of course, I'm not that up to date with Barbie. I don't like Barbie for various reasons. I think the only reason I can appreciate Barbie is because I grew up with it. So, you know, that's that. So now they have 2 new Barbie Rewind dolls. They have the Schooling around Steffi, and then the sophisticated style Asha. And I think the only reason I know about this is because of the Asha doll, because she was being promoted a lot by black doll creators on TikTok and on Instagram that I follow. And I really didn't know anything about this, okay? I didn't even know Steffi was included. I thought it was only Asha and it was something more unique. It was focused on her, but no, they had 2 added to that collection. Now, they're very recent. They were like a few days recent, like maybe last week, as well as the Dracula from Monster High. And I have to say, I love them. I mostly like, and I favor Asha more than Steffie. I don't know, Steffie looks normal. But Asha's giving me, and I love it. I love her attire, I like her items, I love her outfit. Everything's so cute. I would definitely collect her. I was gonna say fun fact because I don't know. I don't always tell stuff about myself, but I do own, I think it's a 90s Barbie doll. It's a black Barbie doll, and I love her. And I think in comparison to the dolls that they have now, my doll is not plastic. I think there's this different material that they used to make these dolls, which is kind of like, it's weird material. I don't know how to, it's like gelatin. The legs and the arms of my Barbie doll is gelatin, and then the Barbie dolls that they're making now is more plastic. I wish that these dolls, though, they had more joints. You can move their legs and their arms, but I don't think that's enough. I think they could have made them move their hands and stuff. It would have been more fun to play with. Also, I know that I think a few years ago, not that long ago, they made these dolls with joints because they were including dolls with ironically with wheelchairs, and they would allow them to have more joints. So if they can do that shit, I think they can do it with the rest of the dolls that they have, because Barbie, in comparison to every other brand, Barbie is very cheap. And it makes sense because their dolls are very cheap, right? But the outfits are everything. These dolls are $40, which I don't know how to feel about that because of the joints again. But I do like Asha. Asha looks very cute. I didn't talk a lot about Steffie. Steffie is 80s school, going to school and everything. That's her whole outfit. And then Asha is 80s going to shop. You know, she's going to the mall. So it's very cute. I just believe that Asha takes the cake between the two. Like, she's so gorgeous, and the fact that she's a black doll, I'm just here for it. Okay, I'm just here for it, and I hope that they make more black dolls. I know they're making more. I also saw in the website that they made a Laverne Cox doll, which, here for it. Even though I don't like how sometimes they do these dolls, because it just looks so cheap. But I like where they're going. It's just cute. Again, I will probably get Asha, though. Yeah. Next up, the last one we're going to talk about is the Bratz Pride, Nevra, and Roxxi doll. Now, just as Pride Month began, Bratz decided to come up with these two packs. These coupled up characters, Nevra and Roxxi. Now, I'm not sure if back in the day they insinuated that these two were a couple. I think they did that now because they, Bratz made a comeback. And I think it's smart. I mean, it's smart that they they made these dolls come out during Pride Month. Now, I gotta say, it's all rainbowed up. Everything, like, it's so bright, everything, that it's so hard for me to, like, focus on one thing when I first saw these dolls. I was like, okay, so what we got here? A lot of rainbow. I'm here for it. I love rainbow. I was just like, it's so intense that I can't really focus on one thing. And I keep watching. I was searching for images because I don't own these dolls. I don't own none of these dolls, actually. But as I was looking for pictures for reference and to see them, I saw that the girls, Nevra and Roxxi, have like layers upon layers of outfits. So Roxxi and Nevra, they own like these fluffy coats, which I'm not always a fan of because, again, I live in a hot ass climate, so wearing a jacket is just a no-no here, right? Especially a very fluffy jacket like what they're wearing. And then underneath that, they have, at least Roxxi, I think she had like a skirt and a jacket that's matched up. It looked like they were together, but no, I think that's just a jacket and a skirt that have the same material. And then underneath that, she has a Pride shirt. She's wearing like these socks that have the lesbian flag and some pink boots that I really hate. I don't like those boots because everything looks really good. Everything looks very detailed, and then we have the boots that are just a pink mold. Like, they didn't even bother to give it like a little bit of detail, a little bit of metal or gold to make it pop out. No, they just gave them pink ass mold boots that I don't like. There's also like I like more Nevra's outfit actually. Nevra's wearing that big fluffy cloak. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? A big fluffy cloak that's rainbow colored. Then she has like this, I was gonna say off the shoulder. It's not off the shoulder. It's like one-sided, long sleeved shirt that's very colorful. And then she has these pants that I love. Those pants has so much detail on the bottom of those. What do you call that? I call them cowboy pants because they're wide at the bottom. I don't know how I don't know what's the right term for those pants, but for this video, I'm gonna call them cowboy pants, okay? I'm so sorry. So at the bottom of those cowboy pants, you have a lot of detail of the characters of Bratz. I think I saw Jade on one of the side of the pants, which was so cute. I love that outfit. Now, I'm not sure what she has on the shoes. I don't remember much of her shoes, but everything looks nice. They have a megaphone. I think it's a fan, a heart-shaped fan, and they have these cardboard that says, I can't think straight, and then the other one is problematic or something like that. I think it says something like that. I love it. There's a lot of details and a lot of details on these dolls. I love the packaging as well. It's very, very cute. And I gotta say, this is the last that I want to have a conversation on, because even though I wouldn't purchase it personally, because there's a lot of items and I would lose them all. Okay, I'm someone who would lose these things. I just think it's really pretty. I like them all. Now I gotta say something. I don't know if this is a pet peeve of mine, but the fact that they made the artwork dark, you know, Nevra looks dark in the artwork, but then when I'm seeing her and her face, I don't know what's going on there. Like, why is she so light in the doll, but her artwork makes her look darker? I don't know. I think they both look very, very cute. They look fabulous. I'd never noticed. I'm noticing this shit now. Nevra is bisexual. She has a bisexual colors on her wristband. She has like a wristband. That's not a wristband. I don't know how you call that shit. I'm so sorry. She has these bisexual colored pins, like heart pins on her hair. I thought that's so cute. I also noticed she has a woman, you know, the woman symbol on her earrings as her earrings. It's so cute. I love them. They look so worth it for me. Now I never, you know, not that I didn't check how much they cost. So yeah, I don't know. But I think they look so cute. And I think out of every doll that I talked about in this video, they seem so worth it to purchase. Whatever price it could be, I think they're worth it. They look fabulous. There was a lot of thought in the creation of the fashion, the hair clips. Everything looks so cute. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, this is gonna be the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know which one of these brands you like the best, and let me know which of these dolls you would buy. Personally, I would say I would buy the Asha doll from the Barbie, and then I would also buy the 2-pack of Roxxi and Nevra, because I think that's so cute. Right, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more doll content. I also wanted to mention that I wanted to make more videos discussing other subjects other than, you know, dolls. I wanted to talk about Disney's live action movies. I have a lot done. I have like 2 to 3 videos done. It's just it's taking me more time because I'm using a different format. So yeah. And I also want to discuss anime and what like anime, not just like any other anime. I just want to talk about like Pretty Cure, because that's one of my favorite animes, and then, like, the genre in itself, like magical girl genre. I love that. Yeah, and I think that's it for today. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.